Here, Kaz. Come on. Buenos dias, señores y señoritas. That's all the Spanish I know for right now. Guys, it's day number 4 out here on the CWMU ranch. It is coming down to crunch time. Thinking about it this morning. We should have killed some deer by now, but we haven't. But it's okay. We're getting our money's worth out of this hunt. We still have 2 solid days to hunt. So we'll see what today brings. I think we're gonna drive around and look for a buck. I don't think my dad's gonna be too picky today. Passed on a couple small bucks yesterday, but he said, I just want to kill a deer. That's the plan for today. We're gonna go and try to find him a buck, and we're gonna try to get one killed. And then hopefully, if there's some time left in this hunt, I'll get a chance to hunt and try to kill me a buck. I've had an absolute blast with my dad. That's what this whole hunt was supposed to be, was me just to get back out in the woods with my dad and try to have him be the guy behind the gun and kill a deer. And that's what we've done so far. So it's been a success, a giant success. I've had a good time with my dad, reconnecting with him. And we're gonna continue to do that for the next 2 days. And here comes the old man right now. I'm ready, Dad. You ready?
Sort of. I did get the donuts. Maybe
what is the plan for today?
I have not a clue.
I thought the plan was to kill a buck.
Oh, well, yeah. Let's go find a buck, and then let's kill it.
Okay.
First buck we find.
First buck.
Maybe. Probably.
Well, I never thought I'd be frustrated to see a big buck on BLM property. So the thing is we have CWMU tags, so we can hunt the whole private property. and that buck was on private this morning on where we could hunt, and then he jumped over onto the BLM, and we can't hunt the BLM. So it's the first time I'll ever say that it sucks that a buck was on public land, but for us on this hunt, it sucked. I literally, like, seconds away from that happening. But that's actually the buck I keep talking about that we saw the night before the opener over there where we've been hunting, and we've been trying to turn him back up, and finally he came back out. I don't know where he's been, but that's good. If we can't kill one today, hopefully he comes back out onto the private tonight.
Did you get any footage of that one I shot at?
Yeah, we were literally came up here at the top of the property to shoot the gun, to make sure it's on. My dad was on the rest, and I was back there goofing off. I look up right past the target, big buck, walking right towards us. I'm trying to yell at my dad not to shoot the target. He has his ear muffs on. Go running up here. Dad, don't shoot, there's a buck right there. He shot at him and missed him. If you come right here, you could shoot him. He's walking our way. Shoot him, look at him, right there. Don't let him jump the fence. Hi. Hurry. But you say you hit the target?
I don't know what to say other than I got buck fever. I was very excited. That was so cool. It was so cool. He's right there along the fence, and it's like, oh, this is a perfect opportunity. I felt like it was a good shot. It wasn't that far. I had a good sight picture, and gun was level. I had a good rest, and I don't know what happened. I don't know. I'm not hunting deer anymore. I suck.
You get your money's worth. It's a real thing, man. Even an old guy like my dad gets buck fever, gets excited. That's why I say, tell people, like, a lot of times, like, people are holding out for big, like Utah's a great example. People will put in for years and years and years. It's all about practice and repetition, man. Like, just going to the range and shooting is great, knowing where you're hitting and having your gun sighted in. But real life hunting, like getting out, getting excited, and trying to make a good shot. The only way to do that is hunt. Get out and hunt general season tags, hunt as much as you can, and then when you finally do get a good tag, you'll have all the practice in the world, or enough practice to hopefully make a good shot. Ready, break. Hi. Logan calls these the fast glasses. You put them on, things faster. Well, we met back up with our good buddy Logan. He showed back up out here. We had some lunch. We went and shot the guns. My dad's confidence was at an all-time low. So he shot his gun 3 times and he was hitting perfectly. He has all the confidence in the world now. So we are going to go kill that buck tonight. The plan is Logan and my dad are going to sneak into where we were at this morning, right when that deer jumped the fence. And I'm going to go up on the knob and I'm going to glass, because when you're up on the knob you can see into that country better. And hopefully that deer comes out and gets onto the CWMU ranch with legal shooting light tonight. And I think it will happen. There's enough does in there, and those does want to get to the hayfield. So I think they'll come out and my dad's going to get a shot and he's going to kill it. Kill it in a big nice 3x4. And then we'll have one more day to try to fill the other tag. But we got to get the first one done. And tonight's going to be the night. It feels more like September than it does November today. It was 65 degrees when I left the truck. Not helping anything. So the plan is Logan and my dad are going to be stationed up in that yellow stuff. That's where the big buck went out this morning. What we've noticed is those deer come out of those junipers. But it's usually like last light. And I'm assuming they work themselves all the way through into this hayfield. So they're going to be stationed up there tonight. I'm going to be up on this knob right here where I can actually see into the trees and see if I can see the deer coming out before them. There's a road that comes all the way up here, but I don't want to bring my truck up. I don't want the deer to be suspicious. So I parked it way back down where it's out of sight from that hillside.
So I am packing the Weatherby tonight. If my dad kills and has some time, I'll go hunt this ridge, or if the big buck just happens to walk by me. But main focus, main purpose is to spot that deer for my dad, who will be in position hopefully at 300 yards or less.
Get comfortable, then let's not move. What? I say get comfortable, then let's not move. Is that better? So aim as if he was in the field. Are you good there? We just saw that one little buck and one doe both alone. Super weird. The lighting out here looks really pretty though.
It is, it's way cool. Those clouds are like feathery. Well, Kenny told us, he said that the deer move around like crazy out here. And Casey knows that. We've seen it happen 100 times. It's like, why do we think they're gonna come back here? They're not gonna come back here. We have seen does every night up here, but there was never a buck with them.
Well guys, that's how it be sometimes. We waited and he never came out. We never saw his does. We saw one small buck come out at 140 yards. If that would have been him, it'd have been game over. But he was just like a little spike, just like a yearling. So we didn't want to shoot him. Then we saw a doe skyline, but she was by herself too. So I don't know. I have a feeling Casey's gonna say, oh, there was 30 deer in there. But we only saw 2. So I don't know. That's what it is though. Dad? Thoughts?
It's fun just being out here. It's really beautiful. Saw some really beautiful country today, unique country. I had a shot at a deer, almost 2 shots. The very first one, which is the one we just hunted, was just slipping onto property we're not allowed to hunt before I could get set up. So I never shot at that one. Then the other one was such a surprise that I didn't shoot well. I think I punched the trigger. I don't know. I wasn't ready. I was going to shoot a target and make sure the gun was on, and all of a sudden there's a buck there. But anyway, whatever excuse. It was 300 yards. That's a little bit long for me. Not too bad. But if you're not ready, you're not ready. So
Yeah.
But it's fun. We're having a lot of fun out here, and there's no other hunters, so this is really good.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
We're seeing deer, we're getting shots, and we're hunting. We're hunting as a family, which is fun.
That's good.
It's good. It's fun to be out here with you and Casey.
Good.